Hi everyone, this is Greg. So today it's time to clean out our water filter, and I thought of making a video to show you how we do it and what the Berkey filters out from our local tap. So stick around. Okay, so I just poured out all of the remaining water from the chambers, and we're gonna take it apart and wash out the filters. So first of all, one thing that gets really dirty around here is the outside stainless surface. This used to be really shiny, but you can see it's a dust magnet. Okay, so when you disassemble your Berkey, take extra care that you don't hit those screws sticking out, or they'll break off and they're connected directly to your filter elements. Put the lid here. This one I don't put down, but I put down inverted. Okay. This part here is just the lower chamber with the gauge and the spigot. Okay, and you can remove this rubber boot under. Okay, this one you can put right down. Just make sure you don't hit the spigot because it might cause a leak here. And this one is just a base. You can clean it however you want it. Okay, I just use a simple Scotch-Brite for delicate care. I don't actually scrub the filter elements. Okay, we just use this one for the outer stainless parts, and just gently wipe off the filter element. So after you've taken it apart, you unscrew the filter elements. You need to take care when removing the nut, because if you remove it all the way, the filter element's gonna drop. Okay, so you need to be holding the filter element when removing the nut. I have a clean metal plate, so I can put the filter element there. The white screws just prevent the chamber from leaking because it's just a plug. Because as you can see, you can put 4 elements in this Berkey. Okay, so that's just the plug. Okay, the last one. I'm just using Thieves dish soap. shiny that is. Okay, so we've cleaned the stainless parts and the rubber boot, including the plastic plugs and the spigot and the water level meter. So now it's the moment of truth. I think if you're watching the video until now, what you want to see is how the filter elements look like before they get cleaned. So this is the moment of truth. So just a disclaimer, I'm shooting this video in Manila, in the Philippines, and we get our drinking water from the tap and run it through the Berkey. Okay, so this is what the black Berkey filter elements filter out from our tap water. So this is how it looks like. It's supposed to be as black as this one. So this is the black filter element. That's how it's supposed to look like. The water is up to there and filters down. So most of the filtered material settles at the bottom of the chamber. Okay, so I don't know if you can see. It's like silty mud, okay, trapped in the pores of the black Berkey filter element. I don't know if it's hard. It's, you can, okay, can you see that? So we've been using the Berkey for quite some time. I cleaned it last maybe three weeks ago. Okay, so it depends on how much water you filter through your Berkey, but in a normal household we clean it every 2-3 weeks. Okay, and you'll know when you need to clean it, because the filtering time takes a longer period than when it is new. So it takes a longer time for you to filter the upper chamber volume of water before it goes down to the lower chamber, because the filter element gets clogged up. So this is how much gunk is filtered out of our local tap. Okay, so results might vary depending on where you are and how much water you are filtering. Okay, so if you're not filtering your water and drinking directly from the tap, because a lot of people still do that, directly drinking the tap water, you're drinking this. Okay, you're putting this into your body too. And I'm not saying this is unhealthy. This might not be doing anything to you, but for me and my family, we'd rather remove this from our drinking water. Okay, you can go check out Berkey, the Berkey website, and see what other stuff the black Berkey water filter elements remove from your water. Okay, so I believe in the water filtering industry, the Berkey is one of those on the top of the food chain. Okay, let's try to get this off the filter element and reuse it. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the other one. So this is the other one. Same muddy. It's actually muddy. There's very little grit on this. It's more muddy than silty, but there's still a little grit in it. Okay, I'm not gonna taste it. Okay, okay, so let's try to get this off. And you can see the lower part of the filter element, it's dirtier than the top. Okay, because all of that sediment, when it gets filtered through the filter element, it settles down on the bottom of the upper chamber. Okay, we're only using two elements on our Royal Berkey. We can actually use up to 4 elements and it will filter the water faster, but I keep the other 2 as a spare rather than installing 4 at the same time. Okay, that was it. We cleaned the filter elements, and as an additional step, what I tend to do is to flush the filter element with distilled water. So just like when it's new, you have to prime the filter element. I do that after cleaning. So we flush the filter element by pushing water inside this one, because when it filters your drinking water, the water goes into the pores through here and drips at the bottom. So when we clean it, we just back flush it using distilled water. this is the rubber piece that I was talking about. It came with your Berkey, and you just push it in at the top. So this one, the hole on this tan rubber piece is actually smaller than this black washer, so it just stays at the top. Okay, we're done cleaning, so let's go put it back together. Oh, so when you put it back together, put in the white plugs first, because if you put in the filter elements first, it's gonna be hard to stick your arm inside to put in the white plugs. Okay, so let's put these in. Okay, so you can see the filter elements are in, and the plugs are also installed. So this is how it looks like at the bottom. Okay, and don't make the mistake of putting this back down, because we don't want even the tips of the screws getting contaminated. So don't put this down again. If you need to put it down inverted. Okay, while you get the bottom part, the bottom chamber of your Berkey. So put in the rubber boot. Okay, let's pour clean on the inside. Then you can put this on top. So after cleaning, you just wipe it down with a dry cloth so dust won't tend to stick on the wet surface. Okay, and fill the upper chamber so you can have clean drinking water again. So that's it. If you like the videos on the channel, please like, share, and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Cheers.